Ever daydreamed about what you'd do if you were filthy, rich, fancy cars, giant mansions sending your parents to Paris? But what if you had more money than you could even spend? Meet Pablo Escobar.
Yo soy Pablo Emilio Escobar Gaviria. Tranquilo, plata o plomo.
Escobar era el fundador del MAS, ¿por qué no se lo había dicho al país? Eso parece una cifra.
Drug kingpin, criminal genius, billionaire at his peak. He was worth $30 billion. Adjusted for inflation, that's $59 billion today. That's more than the GDP of some countries. Escobar co-founded the Medellin Cartel in 1976. Their business, cocaine and business, was booming. Smuggled drugs in everything. Cars, planes, even airplane tires. Some pilots earned $500,000 per day. By his late 20s, he ran the show. At the cartel's height, they were pulling in $420 million a week. 80% of the world's cocaine? Medellin Cartel. In the US, 4 out of every 5 cocaine users were using his product. And despite being a wanted criminal, Forbes listed him as a billionaire 7 years in a row. In 1989, he was the 7th richest person in the world. So, what does a billionaire drug lord do with all that cash? Let's talk private planes, submarines, sports teams, and a zoo. Yes, a real zoo. He owned 15 planes, 6 helicopters, a Learjet just to fly cash, and 2 submarines. He bought a soccer team, dozens of luxury homes, and even built a 7,000-acre estate called Hacienda Napoli. The mansion had a bullfighting arena, go-karts, dinosaur statues made from real fossils, and over 200 animals: elephants, zebras, giraffes, even hippos, most of them smuggled in on drug planes. Oh, and the road to the mansion, topped with a statue of the plane that carried his first cocaine load into the U.S. He also had a sleek Miami Beach mansion and a secret party island with gold shower heads and over 300 guest rooms. But Escobar's most insane property? A prison. Yep. In 1991, he made a deal with the Colombian government. He'd go to jail, but he got to build the prison. La Catedral wasn't a prison. It was a luxury resort. A disco, soccer field, rotating bed, jacuzzi, office with computers and radio towers so he could keep running the cartel. He even threw massive parties with celebrities, soccer stars, and, yes, plenty of drugs. But Escobar didn't just splurge. He tried to buy public loyalty. He built parks, housing, roads, food programs, even handed out money dressed as Santa Claus. He was elected to Colombia's Congress in 1982, but when the Minister of Justice called him out, Escobar had him killed. At one point, Escobar offered to pay off Colombia's national debt in exchange for immunity. They said no. He made so much money, he couldn't even launder it fast enough. Banks wouldn't touch it. He spent $2,500 a month just on rubber bands to hold the cash. He lost billions to rats eating it or it rotting in warehouses, so he buried it everywhere. Fields, walls, caves, and then killed the people who helped him hide it. Once, he burned $2 million in cash just to keep his daughter warm while they were hiding in the mountains. He made so much money, after his death in 1993 during a shootout with police, the government seized his properties. His family went from billionaires to middle-class exiles in Argentina. Hacienda Nápoles is now a theme park. His hippos, they multiplied. Over 60 now. They're damaging the ecosystem and freaking out farmers. His prison? It's now an old folks' home run by monks. His Miami mansion? Torn down. 2 hidden safes were found. One stolen, the other locked in a bank vault. No one knows what's inside. But the wildest part? Stashes of Escobar's cash are still being found. In 2015, a farmer found $600 million buried in a field. There's probably millions more out there. So if you ever hike through Colombia and find something strange buried underground, you just might have stumbled on a piece of Escobar's empire.